Assalamu alaikum. Hi my dear students, welcome back to your English class. Today we are going to continue the same lesson, the school for sympathy. Okay, the school for sympathy. I hope you all watched the video. Did you understand the story? So what is the story? So that the writer uh, went to a school. The school principal name is Miss Beam, and that school system is entirely different. It's not like normal school. So the writer was watching everything, and he was conversing with the principal. Okay, Miss Beam. And Miss Beam also telling about their school activities, how they are following, what are the things the students are following. Okay, so these are the conversation between the the writer and the principal. Okay, and then what happened? Suddenly, through the window, the writer saw some girls, or he saw the beautiful garden and children. The two children are they are abnormal. Okay, they have some problem in their eyes, and the writer noticed that. So here, um, suddenly, so this was the scene seen by the writer. Okay, so up to that we have seen page number 169. Miss Beam laughed. Okay, Miss Beam laughed. Oh no, she said, she's not lame really. This is only our lame day. Nor those who others blind, it is only their blind day. So, what happened? The writer, the author was seen some students, the eyes are covered and they are not able to do the work properly. So he was surprised to see that. So the Miss Beam, the principal, was explaining all the things to the writer. What she was explaining is, she is not lame really. So one girl, she is not able to walk. Okay, she is not able to walk. So Miss Beam is telling she is not lame, she is not has any problem in her legs. It is a lame day. Okay, it is a lame day. She act like a lame. And nor those who are blind, they are not really blind, but they are covered their eyes, and in their blind day they have to cover their eyes and they have to be like blind. I must have looked very much astonished, for she laughed again. So I must have looked very much astonished. Astonished, I was surprising. The writer was telling, I was very surprised to see the school, because it is not like a normal school. Normal school means a teacher will come and she will teach that, and the students will study. They have only they have games and all that only. But here they are they have lame day and they have blind day. So on that particular day, the children must they have to cover their eyes and they have to be like blind. Okay, there you have an essential part of our system in a nutshell. In order to get this mm, young minds to appreciate and understand misfortune. So what Miss Beam, the principal, she was telling here, they have an essential part of our system in a nutshell. So we have some essential important thing in our system. They have to follow that. In order to get this young minds to appreciate and understand misfortune, we make them share in misfortunes too. So what the principal was telling, if anybody is suffering, okay, so for example, a blind man only knows he is suffering. Okay, Miss Beam is telling, we are practicing them. Okay, we are practicing. They want to know the misfortune. Okay, they want to know about the misfortune. So we are making them, so we are making them to understand other feelings. Okay, so for example, if one child is cover her eyes, means she can understand how the blind people are suffering. They know what is the problem they are facing, so that's why they are practicing like that. In the course of the term, every child has one blind day and one lame day. So what Miss Beam is telling, in a course of time, every child has one blind day. On that day they have to cover their eyes, and another day is one lame day. Lame day means they are not able to walk, and deaf day they are not able to hear, and one dumb day they are not able to speak day. So what are the days they having? Blind day, lame day, deaf day, and then dumb day. Okay, so these day they have to be what is that in deaf day they cannot what is that hear. In dumb day they cannot speak. In lame day they cannot walk, and blind day they cannot see. During the blind day their eyes are bandaged, and it is a point of honor not to peep. So here during the blind day the child cannot, or the child's eyes are covered with bandage, and it is point of honor not to peep. The bandage is put on overnight, they wake up blind. So when they will tie their eyes in the night time, they will tie their eyes. When they wake up at the morning, they cannot see anything. Oh my God, it's very very what is it, difficult. If you are covered with your eyes, when you are in the morning, you want to see the light, you want to see your mother, you want to see your everybody, isn't it? But here the child was covered by the bandage. When she wake up, she cannot see anything, and it is a point of honor not to peep. The bandage is put on overnight, they wake up blind. This means that they need assistance in everything. So if that eyes are covered, means they cannot do the work by themselves. They need their help. Other children are told to help them and lead them about. So if one child for example, if one child as that day is blind day, means she will be covering her eyes. Okay, one person will cover their eyes at night time. In the morning she could not see anything. One person has to assist her. Okay, one person has to assist her, and they know what is it, how much pain she was having. Pain means what? She cannot do anything, and this it is educative to both of them, the blind and the helpless. So what they are telling, so one child as she cannot see anything, so the other child is assisting, helping. So they are educated, so they know how to help if anyone is suffering. Okay, so in this way they are educating their children. Okay, they are educating the children how to help others. And everyone is very kind, Miss Beam continued, and it is really something of a joke, although of course before the day is over the reality of the disability becomes clear even to the least thoughtful. So everyone is very kind. Okay, everyone is very kind. Miss Beam is she was telling everyone is kind. It is really something of a joke, although of course before the day is over the reality of the disability becomes clear even to the least thoughtful. So if the blind day is over, okay, one day fully she was covered with the bandage, and she knows that she knows how much difficulties without seeing without seeing everything, isn't it? So after that she can understand how the disabilities are suffering. Okay, the blind day is of course really the worst. So what the Miss Beam is telling, the blind day, they have deaf day, dumb day and lame day and everything, but the blind day is very very worst. Okay, why? Because some of the children tell me that the dumb day is the most frightening. So I feel blind day is the worst day. Worst means it's very difficult to handle everything. But some children are saying dumb day is the most frightening. Okay, dumb day means they cannot speak. They, of course, The child must use willpower only because the mouth is not bandaged. But come down into the garden and see for yourself how the children like it. So, Miss Beam is telling the children should have the willpower. Okay, the children should have willpower. Then only, what is that? They can do these things. Okay, and then Miss Beam is calling the author, come and see the children how they are enjoying their works and enjoying their life. Just see that. Okay, the Miss Beam is calling the writer. Okay, so page number 169. We will continue the same lesson in the next class also. I hope you all understand this lesson very well. Very easy lesson, but very what is the deep meaning in that. The school is following a different system, and the writer was watching and everything here by the Miss Beam, the school principal. Okay, so if you have any doubt in this particular lesson, means you can ask me. Until then, take care. Assalamu alaikum.